Supercars has braved Maximum Overdrive so far, with most of them being shaked right down to their tires by the Happy Toys truck. And this will be Group 2. Many groups will face the Happy Toys truck, and many will fail. There still will be a racer that emerges victorious. You can see trucks lining up for this one, as they have a part to play in Maximum Overdrive. We have a nice set of cars. Will be shown in a moment. They're preparing for the race, where they not only have to beat their opponent in a 1v1 race, but also beat the Happy Toys truck. If the truck beats both cars are going home, no matter how good they were. 16 racers, narrowed down to 8 and fewer over the course of the rounds. Cadillac Hearse and Bonfire to get things going. And that's the thing about this race. It can be narrowed down to a different number even after the first round if the Happy Toys truck can finish in front of both cars. He is released here, and the Cadillac Hearse holds the lead. We have a backwards moving car, a 180 there in the center. That orange car is not going to do well against the truck. Somehow blocked it, though. He will lose the race. Happy Toys truck, one of the slowest finishes I think he's had in his Maximum Overdrive career. Cadillac Hearse will take that one by a long shot. And we'll head to the next couple of racers, BMW and Night Truck Rider. The Night Truck Rider, slow out of the gate, BMW a full length ahead as they head to the pendulums that set that truck in motion. BMW slow on the outside curve. Hopefully he can get in front of the truck. He does by a little bit, but they are neck and neck. Happy Toys truck to the left side, dodges around the outside, but he swivels with his cab right there and loses a lot of speed in the 180. And I gotta be honest, the truck is off to a rough start. And better performance last time. The Night Rider, on the other hand, didn't even finish the course, so at least the truck is doing better than him. Definitely a large vehicle out there on the track. Could strike fear in the hearts of these cars with all the size. Blue Shark and the Bentley Continental. The Blue Shark on the near side, way out into the lead. They hit the pendulums here, and it's still the Blue Shark by a long shot. He looks like he will get in front of the truck, no problem, and that's a good place to be going into the second half of the race. The Bentley, not so lucky. Truck is gaining on him. He will knock right into him. Can't get around him. Truck dodging to the right side. Now he runs in to the blue car, but he can't recover, and the blue car will not be able to finish in front of the truck, putting him in the elimination ring along with the Bentley. And that's the unfortunate end for racing against the truck. Camaro and the Nissan Skyline, you can both lose even if you perform well against your opponent. The Skyline dropping back through the first curve. It will be up to the Camaro to stay in front. He has a good lead fast down the hill. It looks like the blue car there is keeping the truck back, and he does a good job staying in front himself. Very wobbly through the last straight, but he's going to cross, unfortunately, behind the yellow Camaro, and all his work against the truck is for naught, as the Camaro was just a little bit faster. Prototype and the Dodge Viper. There we go, Prototype. That nice blue-looking car. Dodge Viper slow through the gate. Black car. And, well, slow. Hitting that pendulum way after the Prototype. He is doing well until the truck comes into play. Swivels to the right to block him off. 180-degree turn. Truck is still fast and straight. Prototype, he's so slow he may not even make it to the end. Dodge Viper might have a chance to overtake. It's not going to matter because they're both a little bit too slow. Viper ends up being the one not to finish. But it was like a joyride for the last straight here. Both cars moving at speeds you'd see in a residential area. 78 Corvette and the Mustang Mach 1. The Corvette and the Mach. Corvette, early lead right here. They hit the pendulums and release the truck down into the second sector of the track. And you see a good shot of him up there, and here they go down the straight. And it looks like they're all bunched up. And we got some look from the red car behind. He knocks into the truck and just pushes him forwards and ruins the race for that other green car who just couldn't sort things out. Look at how close they were right there. They were neck and neck, but it was a little bit too much lateral motion. No one was able to really figure out what they wanted to do out there. Nissan GTR and the Pontiac GTO Judge. Nissan, Pontiac, Nissan on the far side, the one with the one-length lead through the first sector. Now here comes the Happy Toys truck, and Nissan's going to make some charges ahead. He's not going to get very far. Pontiac has the lead now, straight through the end, and he is fast, no mistakes on the final straight. And the Nissan lost it all in that 180 before the truck even came out. And the truck struggled there too to even get past any of these cars. Camaro and the Audi Q7. Camaro with the number 6 on the side, Audi Q7. Keeping good pace with the Camaro through the first sector. They knock into those pendulums and the truck begins his descent through the second section. But it is the Camaro by a long shot. What happened there? The Camaro goes sideways and the truck's got a chance. He dodges to the right and he'll get around. Camaro went 180. He was all clear in front, but he couldn't keep straight. The Audi actually crosses in front of the Camaro, turns it around, and if the Happy Toys truck was nowhere to be seen, the Audi would have won. But unfortunately, the truck eliminates both of these cars, leaving it down to only 4 racers here in the next round. Might as well be a semifinals. BMW 3 and the Pontiac GTO Judge again. We just saw the Pontiac do well in his previous race, and he looks to be doing well through this sector as well. Fast through the curve, but the BMW picked up some speed around that 180. Here comes the Happy Toys truck, and they are neck and neck, and the truck is slow out of the gate this time. It's just going to be a car race. Ooh, truck's coming back up. He is gaining ground. The Pontiac can't straighten out, and he will be passed by the Happy Toys truck. Oh well, BMW is fortunate enough to get some clearance, and he will finish fine. A little wobbly there at the end, but no matter. He made the separation needed, and he will take the race. Cadillac Hearse and the Camaro. Another yellow Camaro. Seen a lot of them over the course of the Races and Fun history. Right now, the Cadillac Hearse fast through the first sector, but now slowing down in that 180. It looks like the yellow Camaro is the advantaged car, but he goes 180 as well, along with the Cadillac, and they are back to being neck and neck. The truck has something to say about both of them racing and comes to the right side, but gets locked with the Hearse. And the Camaro will finally clear his way forward and race to the end, beating both of them by a few lengths, and he will take that race. We go to the finals. First to win 2 races will be our champion. Camaro and BMW, 2 yellow cars. To begin racing, they're hard to tell apart. BMW a little bit taller vertically. They head through the first pendulum. The BMW lagging behind, but fast through the 180. You could see him getting clearance on the Camaro as they made that turn. Here's the BMW in front. Camaro giving chase behind. Collision from the back, and now passes on the right side. We got the truck coming through, knocking into both of them, coming down the right side, curving around the BMW, but the Camaro breaks free, and he will take first of possibly 3 races. And he does finish backwards there, too. Truck just went for a block maneuver there and was able to bring one car down with him. BMW on the far side, Camaro on the near side. And the BMW a little bit of a taller car, and he is faster through the 180 as well, and it looks good for the BMW. Here down the second section, Camaro still trying to give chase. He got some speed. Now he dodges inside, but he can't catch up to the BMW, and he goes backwards again, this time not to his advantage. And the Happy Toys truck locks him up. And they both cross the line very late, to say the least. BMW now with the momentum. And we head to the final race, and we'll decide who wins. Here we go. BMW on the near side. He starts out a little bit slower, but usually he's fast through the curves. They trip the trap to let the Happy Toys truck get into the mix. And the Camaro, again, is slower into the second sector. He's already turning, not good, but he'll get some help from the truck who knocks him forward, but he can't stay straight, and the BMW off screen, already finishing the race. The truck able to get around the Camaro, and the Camaro so slow that he's not even going to make it. So it will be the BMW to best all of the other racers, plus the infamous Happy Toys truck. and take the victory in Group 2. What a performance by him. You could see both of the truck and the car getting along here. Good to see that sportsmanship after the match is over. And don't forget to check out the Spanish-speaking Races and Fun channel, Carreras Extremas Diecast. It's the same exciting racing with a different language.
Corvette amarillo, el gran nacional de color oscuro, van en la recta, doblan a la derecha, patina el Corvette, le saca una ventaja al nacional, dobla otra vez a la derecha, van a la bajada del tobogán, vienen, se tiran a la bajada, pasan por arriba, el coco gira, se queda el nacional, se queda, atención, viene el Corvette, salta, perfecto, pero no golpea.